Hi folks, it's Brad from B&T Catfishing Adventure. Listen, for the last year I've been testing out a rod. I have a couple of them. We call them the twins. And I'm going to bring you my results on that particular rod that's less than $100. Stick around for this. All right, well, let's get right on into it. Now, a lot of people are going to tell you the best rod out there under $100 is the Ugly Stick brand. Well, I've had several of the Ugly Stick brands over the year, and I still own some and I still use them. But that's not what we're talking about today. What I've been using over the last year now is the Catch the Fever rod. Yep, it is the Big Cat Fever rod. And let's see here, turn that around if I can. The Big Cat Fever rod is what I've been using. Now this company makes the Hellcat rod as well. The very popular Hellcat, usually, you know, that is in green and it's very easily identifiable. And but this is the very same company that makes the Hellcat rod, that makes the Big Cat Fever rod. Now, Catch the Fever brand does an excellent job on pumping out or putting out these rods. Now, you can get these rods. This particular one is technically considered a bait casting rod, but they make the eyelets, the first couple of eyelets, a little larger than normal. So if you wish to put a spinning reel on here, you can do that as well. It works just fine. Now, I don't know if the record still holds, but at the time of my purchase of this particular rod right here caught the South Carolina largest blue cat in the state. It had the record there at the time. And that may still hold true. I've got to tell you, I haven't investigated that recently. But this particular rod, and again, like I said, I have two of them, has done an excellent job. Now, the foam, and the handle that I chose on this is the foam style handle. Now, they have, you know, the cork style. If you prefer old school cork, they have it in that as well. This rod comes in the black with red trim up it, or it also comes in a white if you prefer. Now, this company has done an excellent job on this. Like I said, the eyelets are well placed. They're very smooth. The wraps on them, they're not coming off. These things are solid, solidly wrapped and possibly even coated with something that they're not coming apart for sure. This is a one-piece rod right here. This particular rod is 7 foot 6 inches long. This is the medium heavy rod, is what I have chose to use for my catfishing with the twins here. I bought these things, like I said, last year at the Catfish conference. I'm sure these fine folks will be back this year or this next conference coming up in February in Kentucky. So you definitely want to make that. Like I said, the eyelets are perfect, and many of us like to hook our hook to here. They have a placement, it looks like, through here, all the way down through here, that you can easily attach your hook to your rod if you want to. Now, if you're old school also and you like to do that way down low, it has a place for you to attach your hook down here as well. Now, the reel seats are metal, and they're a double locking mechanism on that. So it locks the rod tight. It's not loosening up, guys. It's not falling apart. You're not checking it every other turn like I have to do on some of the other rods I've had over the years. This one gets the job done and holding that reel nice and tight to the rod. So it's not something you have to worry about. This particular rod has a beautiful white upper part to make it highly visible. A lot of you people like to run, especially at nighttime, you like to run those black lights and stuff. And that's going to show up really, really well on that. Again, these black rods are what I particularly chose. You can get, like I said earlier, the all white. This rod can definitely bring in those eater size fish as well as those teeners and 20-pound fish and up. This rod has some sensitivity, but a lot of backbone. It's a very, very strong rod. I highly recommend it. Again, you can go for that Hellcat brand if you want that good, beautiful green color and you want to step your game up. But for those of us on a budget, the Big Cat Fever in the Catch the Fever brand rods is definitely a winner for me and a way to go. So you guys may want to check these out. I highly, highly recommend these rods. They've done me well over this last year. I've caught a lot of fish on these rods. I really enjoy it. And I must say, I am probably going to add some more to my rod collection for sure. These things get the job done. I've just got to say, I'm in love with these rods. They do a fantastic job. If you haven't tried them, it's under $100. Give them a try. Buy yourself one. Give it a test. See what you think. And you might be like me. You may be buying some more of these in the future. Guys, that's my breakdown on this particular rod. This brand of rod. I thoroughly enjoy it. Check it out. Give it the test. See what you think. And, you know, I think you're going to come up with the same conclusion that I did. These are well built catfishing rods. Guys, I hope that helps you out in maybe making your next selection for our rod. Continue to watch. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up if you haven't already done that. Guys, and we will catch you soon, me and Miss Tammy. Hopefully we'll be back on the water before you know it. And hopefully we'll see you soon on the boat or on the bank. Guys, take care.